journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Anjali and I hope all of you are being well.
Yes.
How many of you make the conversation with the people who sits beside you?
I also.
Interesting. Do you remember the first conversation you had? You ever had that person?
No.
Okay, great. You know, conversation are linked. Whenever we speak or make a conversation with a stranger for the first time, after a few minutes later, that link becomes stronger and stronger.
Yes.
Every day, we meet a lots of people. Maybe maybe the grocery man or policeman, milkman, the peddler, any new learner, or the auto rickshaw driver. And finally, till the end, we created a massive kind of world wide web of conversation. Catch that word, world wide web. I also catch it from somewhere. What is conversation? Conversation is a fascinating thing. Conversation is an adventure. Conversation gives you a new perspectives. Conversation opens door. Conversation can make a war, or conversation can make a peace. And in the last but not the least, conversation define who we are as a human race. Think about this. Every single person in your life is a stranger for you if you know nothing about them until you had the first conversation with them. I'm a student and I love to talk with new people. I remember when I was entered in BCom first year, usually I communicate with the person or with the strange people through electronic mode. I make friends on social media and still we are friends. I meet a lots of people who belong from Delhi, Punjab, Chandigarh, Mumbai, Agra, Hathras, and someone from my hometown. So, strangers, they are everywhere. Our parents and our well-wishers always had been told us, don't talk to strangers. But I think every stranger comes with an opportunity. An opportunity is to learn something new. They have an experience what we never had. And they have the story what we never heard before. So I am here today to tell you how we make conversation with strangers. There are 6 ways by which you can communicate easily with anyone. They are described by the Malviki. So the first word is floodgate. What's going in your mind? Just speak, just say. Don't be afraid. Just start the conversation simply with hi, hello. Don't start the conversation with long greetings like hi, hello, how are you, I'm fine, what's going on, nothing much, same, old. You wasted your 45 seconds. So instead of that, you can ask open-ended question by which you can make boring conversation into an interesting conversation. You can make memorable conversation. Second step, skip small talks. While we start a conversation, just ask something personal. Don't feel worried. Just ask something personal. Trust me, you will be surprised how much people are willing to share. Just ask. You can ask something personal like the interesting name, or like how did their parents think of that name. Is there an interesting story behind it? Or do you remember the first day you landed here? So you can see the answer of all those questions always be unique. Always unique, always something personal. Let me tell you a little story of Malvika. Malvika was coming over one night. She was sitting in a taxi and started talking with the driver. Where are you from? Where does your family live? The 60-year-old Pakistani cab driver told all about his life in Peshawar. They talk about music, they talk about politics, they talk about movies, families, his wife, his farms. And 20 minutes later, he is convinced that she is the perfect bride of her 26-year-old college-educated son. He saw her a passport-sized photograph with an enthusiasm, but she denied and hardly say goodbye. So the moral of this real story is what start with the hello can end with the marriage proposal, and that is the warning. So let's start. Find me too. Whenever we make a conversation with someone, just make an effort to find the one thing which is being common between both of them. We just start a conversation, and after at a point we finally find a me too. When you find the feeling of me too, then this is called a powerful conversation. Maybe you can find both are the same place, maybe both are from same country, maybe both of you like winters, maybe both of you like a cappuccino coffee. So it depends on you. Next step, pay a unique compliment. I read somewhere people will forget what would we do, what would we say, but they never forget how you made feel them. So be generous. Whenever we say anything or we give any niceful compliment, then it means a lot for them. Don't say a lie, or don't say you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, or cool, nice. Instead of that, you can say, I love when you smile. Maybe nose smile, eye smile, forehead smile. Maybe the whole person is smiling when he listens that words. So whenever you give someone a compliment, that compliment be unique and genuine. After that, fifth step, ask an opinion. Whenever you make conversation with anyone, just ask an opinion about something where a real conversation begin, and you will surprise how much you can pick up about a person. Okay, whenever you ask an opinion about something, if he or she can easily give their views about an opinion, so it's good. Don't ask a difficult opinion about anything, because it will make a disaster. So whenever you make or want any opinion, so speak in a simple way. Okay, whenever a speaker give you their opinion, just listen. Don't listen to reply, just listen to listen, because that impact make the conversation stronger and stronger. And the last point, be present. When you make conversation, just be in that conversation, just being wholeheartedly present, just be there. I think the favorite part is eye contact. When you make an eye contact, it means you can feel the conversation. Eye contact is where all the magic happens. So whenever you look at someone in their eyes, 9 out of 10 times you will not dare to look away. So I simply, whenever I make conversation, I could make eye contact because I feel comfortable. So there are 6 ways of making conversation. I call off my words with these lines. A conversation is like reading a book. You can turn into pages you want. You can flip your favorite chapter. You can read as long as you want. You can read what you want. And trust me, every person is a real good book. Thank you.